Hello again everyone, and welcome to another one of my reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing and talking a bit about my Rocky NECA collection. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Adrian! Now I do love the Rocky franchise. I think it's one of Stallone's best acting movies and obviously one of Stallone's best characters. They're all awesome in my eyes, even Rocky 5, you know what I mean? I know it's probably the worst in the franchise still, but you know, I do enjoy it for what it is, and I enjoy the Creed movies as well. Even Creed 3, even though it doesn't have Stallone in it. It's a shame Stallone didn't return for Creed 3, but anyway. And there's hopes that we might get an actual spin-off Ivan Drago movie, which could be pretty cool. But my favourite in the franchise is Rocky 3. I know most people's is Rocky 4. But anyway, let's get to the NECA figures, shall we? I only have 3 of them. I don't have any more, but I've got the main ones I want. Well, saying that, I wouldn't have minded getting myself Apollo Creed, but I didn't manage to get one, and it's a bit expensive now. I wish I'd have got one at the time, but anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Let's start with Rocky. This is from Rocky 3, and it's from his first fight when he fights Clubber Lang, when Mickey dies. Mickey! But yeah, when he doesn't train properly to fight Clubber Lang, and he half-asses his training and all that, and wants to go out in a big bang, like, so publicity and all that. Big mistake, Rocky. But anyway, again, decent likeness to Stallone, I think, in the Rocky 3 movie. He's got his little permed hairdo that he has in that movie. Oh, it looks permed anyway. His yellow stroke mustardy coloured gloves and his boxer shorts. There's his boots, or boxing boots, whatever. Not boots, are they? They're not shoes. You know, I can't think what to, you know. But, oh, sorry, Rocket. Not dropped him over. Not knock me over, man. Yeah. I say decent likeness. His back. The articulation to these is pretty good as well. Like, you can have them posing, so you can have them, like, you know, reenact scenes from the movies. But yeah, that is my Rocky figure. There's others they brought out. I wish I'd have got one with his American boxer shorts on where he got off of Apollo, but I have this one, and yeah, it is where Rocky gets his ass handed to him by Clubber Lang. But next one is my Ivan Drago figure. This is from his first fight in Rocky 4, where he fights Apollo. Again, Apollo underestimates him and ends up dead. If he dies, he dies. I cannot be defeated, and soon whole world will know my name. Draga, Draga, as he says on Rocky vs. Drago. Otherwise, it's more, if he dies, he dies. But yeah, his jawline. Decent likeness to Dolph Lundgren is that, I think. Obviously, NECA did the other figure to Ivan Drago in his fight with Rocky Balboa in the end fight, with his red boxer shorts with the yellow strapping round it. There's his boots. Advertising Adidas there. But yeah, you will lose. I must break you. Sorry, that's a bad impression of him in it, but yeah, I think it looks cool as hell. I've had these for many years, these figures, but they are good collectors. You know, for people that love the Rocky movies, I definitely recommend getting them. They might be worth a bit more money now, like, you know, cost a bit more to get, like, because, like I say, it's a good few years ago I bought these. And you got the back of him. Like I say, the detail, like I say, every time I review NECA figures, NECA just knocks it out of the park with them. But one of Dolph Lundgren's greatest characters, well, it's his first character, isn't it? First character that has a name anyway. Obviously, his first movie was A View to a Kill, where he has a bit part as a henchman, the James Bond movie. You see, like, in like one or two, well, it's in one scene, but you see him like twice. But yeah, this was his first movie role, proper movie role, like Ivan Drago. And then he went on to become He-Man. I have the power, which I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Dolph Lundgren, to be honest. I've met the guy and he's such a nice person. I wanted to, well, I did actually tell him my favourite movie of his is The Punisher. I don't know whether he likes that film, and you know, I've heard that he likes to distance himself from it, but I thought it was the greatest Punisher, and I still do now. But yeah, that's my Ivan Drago figure, and let's get to my favourite one, shall we? Mr. T as Clubber Lang. I love this figure. I think this figure is his fight as all, where he, I'm not sure, I think it's his end fight, his last fight with Rocky, his main event fight. But yeah, I love Clubber Lang. He's my favourite Rocky bad guy. I say it's a good likeness to him, I think. You've got his mohawk, Mohican, his look, you know, but what a brawler Clubber Lang was. His shorts, his boots, I'm going to call them boots, they're not boots, well they kind of are, aren't they, I suppose, but yeah, his little tassels there on the sides. But yeah, Mr. T. Clubber Lang, it's a shame we never saw his character come back in any of the Creed movies. I think they had an idea at one point to bring him back, like maybe, or you know, but as soon as the idea with Drago's son, it'd be kind of, I mean, I wouldn't have minded seeing it actually, but you know, seeing Apollo Creed's son, Adonis Creed, fight Mr. T's son, like maybe, but you never know in a future Rocky movie. But this is what I'd always wanted to see. I'd love to see a fight between these two. You know, I mean, a bout between Clubber Lang and Ivan Drago. I think it'd be awesome. But yeah, then get them all together. Like I say, I only have 3 Rocky figures, but pretty cool, to be honest. Like I said earlier, I'm a big fan of the Rocky franchise. I can watch them time and time again and never get bored of them. But yep, that, everyone, is my review of my NECA Rocky figures. And I think they're cool as hell. But that, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. And until the next time, keep geeking out.